Over at Disneyland Park, the Haunted Mansion is now under refurbishment. I shared my predictions for the refurbishment before, but I now want to cover a rumor regarding the subject. The rumor refers to the replacement of the giant glass pane in the ballroom, creating the Pepper's ghost illusion. If you ask me, this rumor does not sound plausible. That's what I want to discuss. If you didn't know, this glass was shot by some lunatic who came in and shot it with some weapon, creating a crack in the glass. In order to cover this up, Imagineers put a spider on the cracked spot to cover it up. It's very hard to see from the naked eye, hence why not many guests notice it. The reason why it wasn't replaced to begin with, because it was too expensive to replace. When the Haunted Mansion was being constructed, in the early 1960s, the glass pane was placed inside the ballroom by a crane outside the building. When the glass was installed, the roof was lifted on top of it. So not only is the glass expensive, it's also expensive to install since you have to remove the roof to reinstall it and take it out and all that. This is something I think Disney will never invest their money in because it is one, extremely unnoticeable, two, it's extremely expensive, and third, it's a big risk to remove the roof since it could potentially cave in. I will also add that this was nowhere mentioned in the permit filed for the refurbishment. The refurb does not seem to be more than a paint and polish according to the permit. There's no mention of replacing the glass. The price of the budget wasn't revealed for this specific refurb, but I'm guessing it's in the same range as the Snow White and Indiana Jones refurb budgets, which are $300,000 and $445,000 respectively. One thing that actually supports this rumor is that the refurb is actually a little bit over schedule from the original projected date, which could explain the glass replacement since it's such a big undertaking. Overall, I don't think this rumor will ever be realized, at least for the moment, but I could be wrong. In other news, Walt Disney World's Haunted Mansion has been experiencing some technical difficulties recently due to some issue in the track system. On a night a few days ago, the attraction was evacuated. The next day, the attraction was then closed. It was expected to be down for 3 days, but it was closed for 4. The attraction reopened on Sunday, I believe it was, and closed again on Monday. It seems the issue is not fixed. Hopefully the issue will be resolved so the 999 happy haunts can resume their ghoulish undoings. Have a magical day and a great big beautiful tomorrow. I screwed that up. Have a great big beautiful tomorrow.